Okay, in the 2022 FIFA World Cup qualifier playoff between Wales and Ukraine, I will admit this right now, absolutely fantastic end-to-end, very open, high-energy game, 90 minutes. That was far better quality than the FA Cup final, the Europa League final, the Champions League final. This game was far better quality than what we saw in the last couple of weeks in Clubland, in my opinion. People can disagree with that. It's been settled by an own goal. Yarmalenko has put the ball in his own net from a Gareth Bale free kick. But in my opinion, the man of the match is Wayne Hennessey. Without Wayne Hennessey in the Welsh goal pulling off a string of saves in both the first and second half, Wales lose that game. Wales, while they had their moments going forward, they really did. Aaron Ramsey missed a very, I wouldn't say the easiest chance, but a chance you expect him to hit the target with his runs from deep in the second half, early on in the second half, off a counter attack down the Welsh left. Didn't involve Gareth Bale at all. Nico Williams looks like a fantastic player. Kiefer Moore gets much maligned sometimes for being a bit of a one-trick pony, a bit of a big bulky centre forward. He was involved very well in the link-up play today. The young player Thomas who came on, he hits a post. Wales had their chances, but Ukraine peppered Wayne Hennessey in net. Wayne Hennessey has pulled off a goalkeeping masterclass, much like Thibaut Courtois in the Champions League final. He's pulled off saves he should have no business, making in difficult, wet conditions, slippery conditions. Bush Chan in the Ukraine net looked a bit nervy at times. I don't think Wales challenged him enough with crosses after the initial bombardment in the first half, after the initial 15 minutes. I think they didn't challenge him enough with crosses from wide areas, from corners when they did have them. But Wayne Hennessey he's had a few nervy moments in this game as well. He's ridden his luck early on. Should the Ukrainian free kick have stood after 2 minutes from Zinchenko taking it quickly? The ball is stationary. The referee hasn't signalled that he can't take it quickly. It does end up in the back of the net. From the subsequent respotted free kick, Wayne Hennessey makes the save. But in slippery conditions, Wayne Hennessey made sure he was safety first. But that save from the header late on in the second half, an instinctive reaction save. It's not straight at him. He does have to, claw that out the net, in my opinion, and he does. Without Wayne Hennessey today, it could have been Ward in goal. Wayne Hennessey hasn't really featured for Burnley this season. When was the last time you can say a Burnley player played at the World Cup? Was it 2018? When's the last time you could say a Burnley player is playing at an international tournament? It was the Wayne Hennessey show, in my opinion. Ukraine looked more threatening in attack. It was literally Wayne Hennessey being a brick wall. Ben Davies in defence as well has had an outstanding game. He sometimes gets criticised at Tottenham Hotspur, but he's had an outstanding game. Everyone goes on about Gareth Bale, and yes, the free kick is very well placed. And if Yarmalenko's at the other end of the field, that's a brilliant flick header. Directed it past the goalie. I think Yarmalenko has slightly got his angle slightly wrong, slightly got his contact on the ball wrong. Probably doesn't have a lot of faith in the keeper in dealing with that. There's no one else near Yarmalenko, though. He's not under pressure from a Welsh attacker. So it does happen. He's probably misread where he is on the field. He's trying to put it behind. He's got his contact wrong, and he's diverted it into the back of the net. Apart from that, Gareth Bale was trying to spread the play but wasn't accurate enough with his passing. Aaron Ramsey, I think, had a bigger impact on the game from midfield. Joe Allen, I think, broke up the opposition attacks very, very well. And as the game wore on, Aaron Ramsey got more involved in the play. And of course, he had a torrid time for Rangers in the Europa League final, not really featuring, missing that penalty. Big response from Aaron Ramsey considering how his season ended, even though he wins the Scottish Cup with Rangers, but that was a big response from Aaron Ramsey. Gareth Bale didn't have the impact on the game apart from the free kick that I think, with what we know he can do in a Welsh shirt, we know he raises his game for the Welsh national side, he can do. He didn't have the impact I was expecting, considering that this could have been his last ever game. Will he continue to play on? Will he decide to play at the World Cup? We don't know. Where does he end up at Clubland? Which club signs him? Because he can't just do nothing for 6 months. He's got to obviously keep match fit. So the The Gareth Bale argument about, where he plays. Will he be playing at the World Cup? Will Aaron Ramsey be the guy captaining the side? But either way, Wales fully deserved to go through from... It was more of a team performance. They were set up to play on the counter-attack. Ukraine obviously has the greater depth and quality. But fully deserved. They rode their luck. You have to ride your luck. And they had their own chances in both halves as well. But I don't think they challenged Bushchan enough from set plays and crosses because he looked nervy. And Wayne Hennessey has cemented himself as almost hero status in Welsh footballing folklore. But there you go. Thank you very much for watching. What are your thoughts on the game? Please place them in the comment section below. And I will have some more content for you very, very soon.